Hey everyone, how's your day going? So I posted a video a while back when we first moved in the house. Didn't really have anything done, or I can't really remember. May not even been any furniture in the house yet. But anyway, um, we are pretty much done with what we're going to do with the house. Have a few things to finish up, like for instance, the wallpaper back there. Tommy is putting wallpaper on that wall as an accent wall. He still has that to finish up, but for the most part, we've got everything done. Other than, like I said, a few little odd and end things to do. But this is starting out in the entryway. We did change out the light fixture that was there. Let's see if I can find the light that turns that on. There we go. So yeah, we changed out that. The fixture that was there was very 90s, early 2000s. We wanted something that was a little more modern. So we put that one there. Entry. Um, Tommy likes artwork, so we have lots of artwork around. Have that there at our entryway. Have this just as you come in. Bombay chest, a mirror. Hey everyone. Top of the stairs, we have more artwork. Another light fixture that we changed out. We recently got that big, it's a metal vase. Tommy spotted that in a consignment store and just had to have it. So it's pretty heavy. As you see, there's more artwork up there, and we'll go up there in a few. So piano, a box for a toilet paper holder that we need to put in one of the bathrooms upstairs. But our piano fits really well in this space. We were wondering, or Tommy was wondering about where we're going to put this piano once we moved in here. And I was like, right there's a perfect spot. It fits. He didn't think it was going to fit or look good there, but it does. We are been trying to find something, figure out something to put on top of it. Our last house, we just had the lid of the piano open, but here we thought it would look be a little too much and kind of take over the space to have the lid open on it. So we're looking for something, maybe some kind of flower arrangement to put there on top of it. Over here is the formal dining room. You see on the back wall there, more wallpaper that we put up. A light fixture, again, that we changed out. It was, you know, again, an older style light fixture. We wanted something that was a little more modern, so we put that there. But it's our formal dining room, and our peacock place setting with these really pretty little napkin holders. So we'll go over to this side of the house. This door here just leads down to, there's a partially finished basement down there and a garage, which is where I park my car. That is just a garage there. Through here is Tommy's workroom, which he is still working on. He doesn't have it completed yet, but his workroom. He likes doing these doll houses, so. But this is his workroom. He comes in here, tinkers with the doll houses, He needs to sew anything, iron anything, this is where he comes. Come on, come on, sit. Yeti, come on. Yeti, come on. Trying to get the kitty out. Come on, kitty. Come on, Yeti, come on. He doesn't want to come. All right. Into our living space. Our sofa. And again, I can't remember what all was posted in the first video I did, first tour of the house that I did before it was actually decorated and furniture and stuff. But maybe the sofa was there. But anyway, it's a new sofa. There's the kitty. Finally came out of the room. New sofa we've had for several months, but was just in the garage of the old house. More artwork. We really like this space. It's a huge space. Our cats, we have two. They really like that, what is called a catwalk. I guess maybe that's why the cats like it, because it's called a catwalk. But they really like going up there looking over. We hope that one of them don't get brave enough and jump off. Other side of the room, that little space up there, one of the cats loves getting up there and just taking naps. Over here with the TV, there was a big cabinet that we went like halfway down. It was almost like a kitchen cabinet that was up there. And again, I think I might have mentioned that in the last video, but we finally got that taken down. Me and Tommy tried to take it down, but it was a pain in the rear. So we had our handyman come over, and him and his guy got it taken down. So yeah, looks so much better. Our TV cabinet that we love fits in there now and looks nice. But yeah, this is our living room, family room. We love this room. It's really big. It may not look that big in this video, but it's a huge room, and we love it. Plenty of room for the kids to run around. One of the boys likes running around the house playing with the dogs. There's one of the dogs. Everybody's met him before. That's Soot. Couple of just accent chairs, because again, this is a big room, so we just wanted stuff to fill in spaces. That's the accent wall. I was talking about Tommy needs to finish. He's been slowly working on it. We have come to realize, having two kids, you're constantly busy, taking them to school, picking them up from school, and it's just, we're always busy now. And I've gone back to working more. I was just working a couple days a week. Now I'm working more than that. Anyway, but this goes into our bedroom. Again, more wallpaper. We love using wallpaper as accent walls. And we like, this room is kind of has this Art Deco 1920s feel to it, and that's kind of the look we were going for. Last house we had all the same furniture. We had those chandeliers hung, but we decided on this wallpaper because again, it has this Art Deco 1920s feel to it. I think it looks really good. Our bed looks really good. We went to a estate sale before we moved into this house because we were already looking for different pieces of furniture that we wanted to put into this house. And there was this beautiful 4-poster gold bed that we wish now we got. At the time, we just thought it was a little too much to spend, especially on something at an estate sale where stuff should be a little cheaper. but now we wish we got it. But anyway, I think this bed still looks good. This little sofa here was up in when the 13-year-old's bedroom at the old house. He never really sat in it, didn't really care for it, so we decided to put it in here. Again, I think it goes good with the whole Art Deco 1920 style. So yeah, piece of art there. Some fashion prints of Tommy's artwork. And this TV was in our old bedroom, which was a good size for that room. But this is a much bigger bedroom, so the TV looks really small in here. So we'll probably eventually get a little bit bigger of a TV to put in here. That estate sale I was talking about, we did buy this Chanel chair there. And a little backstory is we used to see these same chairs at like Dillard's at the makeup perfume counters, and we were like, dang, we'd love to have those chairs. So we went to estate sale, found one. We would have liked to had more of them to use as like kitchen bar stools, but we just had to have it, and it's just one, but it looks good right there in that corner. I think it looks good in our bedroom. Some more artwork, paintings of nudes. Tommy's really into those. I'd like to show you the outside, but I'm trying not to show you too much because our backyard isn't fenced in yet. So the boys do their business, the dogs, not the kids. Dogs do their business out on the patio, and it's been raining, and I haven't had a chance to go out there and clean that up yet. So, but anyway, we have these really big French doors out to the patio area from our bedroom. We have a patio that goes, it's almost the full length of the back of the house, which I totally love, and it overlooks the golf course. Have these, they were in a different part of the house at the old house, but I thought that was a good space to put them. And bathroom, the bathroom at our last house was much bigger, much nicer than this one, but we're eventually going to gut this one and redo it. But it is what it is right now. It's not terrible, but it's not what we want. But if you can see that, the busted window. This window was busted when we came to look at this house. The owners had it replaced right before we moved in. I actually think maybe on closing day it was being replaced. So the other day, I thought I heard something break in the bedroom. I came in the bedroom and looked, didn't see anything. Later on in the day, Tommy came in the bathroom and saw that. That's from a golf ball. And what's weird, this is on the side of the house that's not even facing the golf course. How it managed to break this window when it's on the side of the house, it did. But I have a feeling that's probably why it was broke before. And the owners waited till they had the house sold to replace it, because I'm sure it probably wasn't the first time they had it replaced. So we got to do it. But Tommy has bought some plexiglass, that it's plastic. It looks like glass, but it's plastic. And he's just going to replace that and put that plexiglass there. I don't know if he's going to do both, but I know he's going to do it there. So if it happens again, it'll just bounce off of it and not break. And then he's also going to frost it like he did this, because there's a house right next to us, and we just felt like they could see us when we were on the toilet, like the kitty is right now. More artwork. Tommy is big into the artwork. So, but like I said, we're eventually going to redo this bathroom. Closet, that one's my closet. That one over there is Tommy's closet. That's the bathroom. Nothing special. All right, so we'll go back over here. And it's Todd. That has become his new favorite napping place. Let's go out here to the patio area. And it's nothing special either out here. We still got to get some patio furniture because the people bought our old house wanted all of our patio furniture, so we left that for them. So now we got to get some. Put up these little lights around here. Still got to clean up the mess from hanging all that up. I'll do that this weekend. But we did keep this blue bench and our grill, even though we don't use the grill that much, and we haven't used it at all yet since we've been here. Had these stairs put in because there was none here, so there's no access from the patio to the backyard. And I'm sure it was intended to have steps here, but when the house was built, I guess those people decided they didn't want steps there. Maybe they thought it'd be too easy for people to come from the golf course up to the house and break in. I don't know, but there wasn't any there. But I'm sure that's why there's an opening there, and they just said of having steps, they had this metal gate put there. But we had steps put in, so whenever our fence is installed, then we'll have this taken out, and the dogs can go to the backyard, kids can go back there. But yeah, we're gonna have eventually, hopefully it won't be this summer, but the summer after, hopefully have a pool there. We were told that they wouldn't even be able to start on a pool until the fall of this year, which means hopefully by next summer we will have one. But we're planning on having one put down there. All those trees, shrubs, all that will be gone. This tree, even though it's a really pretty tree, it'll be gone because we need all of this space for a pool, because we really don't have much yard space. There's plenty for the dogs, but there's not really much space for anything else back there. I really do like this tree that's blooming out. So when we get some patio furniture, get it all set up back here, it'll look real nice. We're thinking of like a L-shaped outdoor sofa here. Got a couple of rugs that from our son's bedroom that were drying out. They had gotten wet. His bathroom mat had gotten wet. Hung it out here, and he's like, well, my bathroom, because that's a big round rug that is in his bathroom. He said that was wet, so brought it out here and hang it up. But it's been raining like crazy the past couple of days, and they're just not drying out. This side, again, I'm trying not to show you too much of that because there is dog poop out there. Because again, this is where the dogs have been using the bathroom since they can't get to the backyard. But this section goes to our bedroom side. So those French doors I was talking about, and overlooks the golf course. There's a big river that's back there. The kids want to go fishing back there. It's really high because, like I said, it's been raining a lot the past couple of days, so the river is pretty high. But it's quiet. Tons of golfers are usually out here on the golf course Our dogs are still trying to get used to constantly seeing people out in the back, which they weren't used to at the other house. So they're slowly getting used to them and not barking every time they see somebody back here. But there's a gas line right there. We're wanting to get a gas grill and have it hooked up to that so we don't have to buy propane or whatever for the grill. Then we're going to have a dining set out here. And then on this end, have a couple little chairs to sit in. So yeah, but this is the back patio area. I like it a lot. I like it better once we have some furniture out here. Come on, sit. All right, into the kitchen area. Table from our last house. Tommy wasn't sure if it was going to fit in this area, but it fits really good. It's a lot of space to sit. So when we have family over, tons of room to sit. Tommy has found this artist that does these paintings of actresses from the 40s and 50s and whatnot, and so he really likes that artist, and those three he already had found online and bought them, and then contacted the guy to make that one of Judy Garland. So we got Marilyn, we've got Liza Minnelli, and we have Joan Crawford. But this is our little eat-in area of the kitchen. We replaced that light fixture. Kitchen, not a horrible, excuse me, not a horrible kitchen, but we are eventually going to update this some. I did do this backsplash, and it is just peel and stick tile. Excuse the dishes and the sink there. Oh, excuse me. But this is peel and stick tile. We've used it before, or I've used it before in another house, and it worked really good. It was a subway tile, but look, but we wanted this. It was bold and graphic, and we really liked that, and just brought a little something to this kitchen that was kind of drab and nothing special. The cabinets are really nice cabinets. So they look a lot better since I put the tile in. But we are eventually going to replace the countertops. These aren't even like stone countertops. They're just some cheap whatever builder grade stuff. But we are eventually going to replace the countertops and do a white quartz in here, and then we'll do a real backsplash. Even though I don't think that looks bad, that's there now, so we may end up keeping that whenever we do get a new countertop. We're going to change out the sink, because that sink that's in it, that little two-sided thing just doesn't make sense to us, and it's not deep, so we want a deep sink there. But yeah, cabinets. I'm not a fan of the natural wood, but it's not horrible. So we haven't decided yet on if we will have those painted out. I'm kind of thinking of doing a dark lower color, and then the uppers do in white. But we'll see whenever we get to the point of doing the kitchen. We replace the microwave. We replaced the gas cooktop. We replaced the fridge. Those we haven't replaced. They're probably original, but they're still working, so we probably won't replace those until they stop working. The fridge, we replaced it because it wasn't, the refrigerator part wasn't cooling like it should. The cooktop, one of the eyes didn't work. The microwave was just old. So in this one, it's more of a streamline, so it gives more space there, so you don't feel like you're bumping your head. But yeah, it's our kitchen and eat-in kitchen area. Nothing spectacular. I did really like our old kitchen a lot better. We totally had that one done. We had it designed, we designed it ourselves, and just, it was a great kitchen. It turned out really, really good. Let's see here. Find a light for here. All right. So from the kitchen, go down this little hallway. This is just the pantry area. That through that door is laundry. Have a little cat door because that's where the litter box and the cats eat their food, because one of the dogs likes to eat the cat food. Have another full bath here, so that's 2 full baths on this floor. And this bathroom also leads to a bedroom that is, shut the door because the cat's trying to get in here. So this is downstairs guest room. Like I said, you can go through this door to the bathroom. So I guess has their own bathroom basically, and then we have this door that goes back out into the hallway. So, but really love how this guest room has turned out. I love this bed. I think it's a very feminine bedroom, but I love it. I love these curtains. I like how they have all this little pop of color in them, and they're super soft. These lamps with a little flower on them. Another one there. I just think it's a great bedroom. It has lots of natural light, and it just feels fresh, and just, again, has a kind of feminine, but not over top feminine. I just think it's a great guest bedroom. Oh, every one of the windows had these ugly shades on them, so we're gradually taking all these shades off. And like I said, there's tons of them, because just about every window has them. So we're taking those off, and we'll be taking those to Goodwill. But anyway, guest room, I think it's really nice. Let me know what you think about it. But I think it's a great space for a guest to stay. My mother has recently moved in with my sister, because my mother has been going through kidney failure, so she started dialysis, so she's not able to live on her own anymore. She's already in a wheelchair, so adding the dialysis to it is just, she doesn't need to be home alone anymore, so she's moved in with my sister. But we also like this room for my mother if she needs to come and stay with us for a while, just to give my sister a break. And then she also, she has basically her own bathroom that she can get in and out of. So she's not having to share that with anyone, and the bathroom is right off the bedroom. But yeah, we still need to hang some artwork in here eventually. And then that door just goes out to the garage that Tommy parks in. Mine is downstairs. Let's turn this light off. All right, so that's the downstairs area. Shut this door to Tommy's workroom since the kitty's not in here now. All right, let's tackle these stairs. I cannot stand stairs, but let's go. So upstairs here is the boys section of the house. Some more of the artwork I'm talking about. We're gonna find a piece to put there. Hey, boys, stop. Got a package delivered, so of course the boys are gonna bark like crazy. It's one of my son's bedrooms. I won't go in there. But his room is usually clean, so. Boys, that's enough of that. Hey, stop. Sit. It's enough. So yeah, from upstairs, looking down, this catwalk too is super wide. So we love that too. It just doesn't feel like some little dinky walkway. But it's from upstairs. They have lots of windows here. We're gonna change up the front door with something that has all glass in it. Looking down to the family room from up here. I like this view from up here, even though I don't come up here that much. Yeti, do not see what I'm talking about. It always looks like they want to jump off there, and he is too tiny to be doing that. But really wide walkway. It's long. Here's another guest room. So we got the mattress for the bed. It's in the garage. It's one of those that comes rolled up. It's in a box, and you take the plastic off of it, and it expands. But we got to bring that up here this weekend to put that on this bed. But this is another guest room we have. So we have 2 guest rooms. We rarely have guests. We have a friend that comes in from Florida once a year and stays for a week. He didn't come this past year because of COVID, so hopefully he'll get to come this year. And out here we have a circle drive. I love a circle drive garbage can that's blown over that I need to pull in here later. But I love a circle drive. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just, it makes a house feel fancy, elegant. I don't know. I just like a circle drive. Plus it gives you a lot more parking space. Oh, and those blinds, more blinds. But we're keeping those on here, on these windows. Because the windows have that nice trim, and if we hang curtains, it's just going to kind of block all that. So we decided to keep the blinds. And again, this is a room that's rarely going to get used because our friend that comes in and visits, he'll stay in the downstairs room because he's not going to want to hear the boys in their game room playing games. So, and speaking of the game room, this is our boys' game room. That's our old sofa we had. It's a piece of artwork that we've had forever, but one of the boys really liked it, so we let him have it. But yeah, it's a big room. There's tons of space to put other stuff. We're Plan on getting another PS4 so that they'll have two PS4s and each one of them can play it. But yeah, that's the game room. Shut this door quickly because the kitty is trying to get in there. Shut this door now since he's out of there. And our 10-year-old's room, as you can tell, is a mess. We have talked to him about keeping his room clean. But as anyone knows that has kids, if they don't like having a clean room, it's going to be hard for them to have a clean room because it's just something they just don't want or do. So anyway, this door goes to his bathroom. So he basically has his own bathroom too. And then it has a door that goes out to the hallway. So if we have guests that are using that bedroom, they have a bathroom they can use. But this is the 10-year-old's bathroom. So both boys have their own bathrooms. Come on, sit. Come on. The 13-year-old, the 10-year-old is about to be 11. He turns 11 in May. 13-year-old turns 14 in July. But yeah, he has his own bathroom that's actually in his room. So they both get their own bathrooms. They don't have to share. Because the 13-year-old doesn't like sharing his space. So that was another reason we like this house. Not the fact that it's really big, but that both boys, well, basically all of us have our own bedroom, our own bathroom, and then we also have a guest room that has its own bathroom. So back downstairs, we'll go for a little walk outside on this gloomy day. And at our house, there's always packages being delivered. So, front porch area. Like I said, we're going to change out those doors. Something that we're wanting to put some double doors there that have glass in them. So we'll do that eventually. I like this little curved brick steps. Put these faux topiaries out. Got these plants. I still need to put them in pots. Told me got some ferns that are in the garage that I'm actually going to put here and there. He's going to have some mulch brought in today, but he said with the weather it's just not going to work out to bring mulch today, but we can get all this cleaned up and some fresh mulch put in it. Same thing over here. This big tree, bush, whatever you want to call it, he's going to cut down for us. That tree would be awesome to decorate for Christmas, but it just blocks the house, and there's this other tree there that's just a much nicer looking tree. But yeah, all this will be cleaned up and some fresh mulch put in. I'm planning on I don't know if we're going to end up this big tree here trimming it. It's starting to bloom. We may have eventually trim some of that off because we had a major snow and ice a couple months ago, I guess, maybe not even that long, that weighed those way down, basically down to the driveway, and so it was just thinking they might need to be trimmed so they're not get so heavy when it does snow, even though we really don't get that much snow and ice here where we live in Tennessee. But pretty tree that's blooming out there. And like I said, going to get all this cleaned up and some mulch put in. Previous owners just did not take care of the landscaping at all, and really didn't do much decorating at all. It's just kind of stuff they had thrown in to the house. Little Yeti looking out the window there. Again, just doing some, gonna have some landscaping done. I put in some landscape lights. They look really good at night. Another thing that we're going to work on too is this brick area, and I just don't understand what this was even about. Just kind of jets out. I mean, we're gonna try to put some flowers or something into it just to make it look like it's there for a reason, but right now it's just kind of weird the way it sticks up there, taking up driveway. I personally wouldn't mind just having it ripped out and just have more driveway put in there, because the 13-year-old, he's about to be 14, so he's going to be driving in a couple of years, so it'd be nice to have that extra space, but he can just park out front. We have all these pots from the old house, just need to get them all potted and with something. I went out looking the other day for plants and just nowhere had really anything out yet. But looking out at the golf course, it's where, like I was telling you when I was in the house, the pool area is going to go out here in this space. Fence, we have a lot of shrubs, trees that had to be taken out. So let's go back up here to the front of the house. This tree that's blooming out, I think that's really pretty. But we need some landscaping done. Our guy, like I said, that was supposed to do it today, said he'll work on it next week. I'm gonna cut that down. It looks like it's about dead, but I think it looked kind of pointless anyway. There's random shrub behind the mailbox. But it's a nice neighborhood. This house right here was the real estate agent of the people that lived in our house. But that's the front of the house. And this section right here of grass, I'm thinking of having it all just mulched and just having plants put in there. But I don't know, something I was thinking about doing. And my car that I will be replacing hopefully next month. I ordered a new Tesla Model X in February, and hopefully it will be delivered in April. But my sales advisor said that they won't know definitely they can't really confirm a delivery date until April. So if you go on Tesla's website and order one now, it says delivery between May and June. So I put my order in February, and at that time it said April. So hopefully April I will get it, but we'll see. But she said they won't know a definite delivery date until April. But I know it looks a little mess right now, but that'll get cleaned up soon. This security light that we totally hate, we're going to have that removed. They had cameras all over this house, and the people who owned this were Middle Eastern, and I don't know if they were just paranoid or what was going on, but there's cameras all over the place, and we just don't feel the need to have those cameras. But yeah, this is our home, and just want to thank you guys for watching my tour of the new place. Hope you guys leave me some comments, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.